All right, there we go. Hello, YouTube and Twitch Universe Land. This is, yeah, it should be going live. Why not? So, we got a lot of thingamajig's going on. We'll wait until somebody pops in the chat, but nobody generally does pop in this chat. So, I don't know. But, we will see. Maybe I'll get 52 million people in here. Where's my cup? Cuppy de cup. So let's see what we got going on here. Okay, good. Just make sure it don't freeze on me. So somebody pops in. Oh, that's a strong sentence. Let's see. Scintillating radio, as they say on television. Whatever they said, what they said. One of these. Four people. I must be doing something right. I don't know exactly what. I must be doing something. I can roll.
Oh yeah. Getting ready.
Push.
I'll take it.
The robot.
I got it. Playing the drums.
I'm starting my thing. I've put that. Well, I got to drink that emergency stuff. So yeah, I went live when you walked off because I was bored. So we're live. So you know that emergency powder you put in water?
Oh, you stir in the glass. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Emergency powder?
It's that immune stuff. I'll show you.
Oh, hey, everybody. Cajun Coin Hunter here, Whitfield guy. How y'all are? Emergency. Emergency, like vitamin C. Okay, yeah. I got you.
Orange, and there's the other one.
Right. Good. Yeah, that'll keep the Hong Kong footy away.
Yeah. I ran out of drinks, so I said, yeah, I'll drink this next. But
a lot of people when they get a cold or the flu, they'll
I drink this too.
The normal flu, man, they'll go and they'll start eating vitamin C and all that healthy stuff. Well, it's too late now. You done got it. You know, by the time you see the symptoms, you know, you only got a couple of days left for it to run its course and leave. You know.
Well, they make
Yeah,
that commercial. I forget what it is. They make that stuff, and it's supposed to shorten the cold.
I've never seen that emergency. That's something I need to investigate.
I drink this every day, just about. I don't get cold. I don't get sick that often, so
Right.
it works doing something.
Yeah, your
Yeah,
body has, to avoid a cold, take C all the time. Multivitamins or whatever. I got iron pills. I got magnesium. I'm thinking I need to take a magnesium right now. I cut them in half. I break them in half. They magnesium 400 milligrams. So I cut them in half.
I took something like that before. I ran out of turmeric, but I take turmeric a lot.
They
But I gotta get
prescribe.
more.
They prescribe. That's not over the counter. Still got to pay for them though. They like $15 or something.
That could be worse.
Go to Walmart next time and look up magnesium 400 milligram or equivalent, whatever.
Well, yeah, it's on the same.
See how much they are. If they cheaper there, because hell, that's my copay, $15. I'm like,
it probably is, because a big bottle of turmeric I get only cost me like $9.95 with tax, like 10 something. So I mean, I'm sure it is cheaper.
That seasoning turmeric. Yeah.
Yeah, it's good for inflation. Hasn't missing the chat.
Oh, yeah. Huh?
She started the chat. She started the chat in the background.
I forgot to pop out my chat.
Oh,
there's Miss Missy.
Like I said, people don't really speak too much. They just say they lurk in the background. It's amazing how so many people will tell me. I'll get like 5 people tell me, "Oh, I was just lurking in the chat." They'll tell me everything I said, but no one will actually say anything. I'm just like, I must be that popular.
Were they lurking? That's what lurking is.
Look, I went in somebody's chat yesterday. I forgot which coin person I went in chat, and 3 people thought I was dead. Seriously, they typed in, "We thought you were dead."
Damn.
And I'm like, "No, I'm still alive." They said, "I haven't seen you in years." I'm like, "Well, y'all stop coming to my damn chats." I mean, he said all the coin community in here. Because I don't go in auction stream. I think I was in a Tupac stream. I started going back in his, and John Chum was like, "I haven't seen you in years." And then this one was like, "I hadn't seen you either." And then someone said, "We thought you were dead." And I said, "No, I'm not dead." I said, "Not yet." I don't know if they were kidding or not. Knowing them, they probably weren't. But I don't know. But I don't know. It's a bit so. I noticed my views. One chat I'll get like 30. The next one I'll get like 100. I don't know. It's kind of It's weird. The YouTube algorithm is always weird.
Advanced settings. That's what I was trying to think of yesterday or day before yesterday. To go deep into your settings and stuff. Advanced settings. I was talking with somebody yesterday about that. I don't know if it was on the phone, I think, anyway. I'm trying to look to see how get my cursor with a circle around it. I'm in my settings here. I'm gonna have to Google it. Personalization. Okay. Maybe that's it. Background.
I just press all the buttons. Something worked.
Taskbar, stats, themes, lock screen, colors, background. I don't sync shit. Sync your settings. I don't sync a damn thing. sync the computer to all other devices, like phone, tablet, and all that? No,
Oh yeah, yeah.
no, I never do that. I never do that.
I don't have that synced either. The only thing I ever sync is like, with Fetch. I sync that with the accounts, and that's all I ever really do. But I was watching a video yesterday, and they got for Samsung phones and certain things. There's a video YouTube recommended me, and I started watching it. It's secret hidden settings on certain phones. And so I tried it on my phone, and sure enough, this menu came up with like all these energy saving things. And I'm like, okay. I don't know if it did anything or not, really. I mean, my phone's still messed up like what it was before, but
I didn't comb my goatee when I got out of the tub. Okay. Live chat. Live chat.
Yeah, I thought Wayne was gonna go live because he did it one this morning. I popped in right at the end. He ended it, and I said greetings, and he left. He had it. I don't know how long he was on, but then I got a notification he was going live at 6 o'clock. 6 o'clock came, 6:30 came, 7 came. I said, well, I guess he ain't going live. I said, I'll just start my stream at whatever time. I was only doing 8 o'clock in case you were in there, and then
Yeah. I don't see an email from him. He's probably busy or something in his at a t-shirt studio.
Yeah, perhaps. But he had one scheduled early, and I guess he deleted it. I didn't go in it. His was the only stream I went in today. I mean, live stream. I'm starting to go back into coin streams. I just don't like the way how the community is with the auctions and stuff. That ruined the whole genre thing, I think.
Yeah, you're talking about with Whatnot?
I don't go on Whatnot. I mean, I have a Whatnot account, but even before Whatnot, people do their auctions on YouTube, and I can't sit through 6-hour live streams with. I don't care what they're giving away or how much they're giving away. I don't sit through auctions. So that's why I kind of phased away from the coin community. That's why I don't go in that chat. So I went in the chat yesterday, and that's why people think I'm dead because they ain't seen me in 3 or 4 years. I told them I don't go in coin auctions. I'm not going to spend any money on their product. Why the hell am I going to be there? I mean, if I had a coin auction, you think anybody be in here buying them? No. I mean, now if I put the 3 magical letters GAW in the chat, that I'd have, like I was telling Zanron, he's giving me ideas on how to make my channel listen to that. I told Zanron, all I got to do is put 3 simple letters in my chat, and I'll have 500 people in it right now. Doesn't matter what I'm giving away. All I got to do is put that in the title. They will haul ass in here. They will find. People that don't even know who the hell I am will find this channel. But I don't. I mean, there's things where I could have been monetized already. It's just there's things I don't want to do. I don't clickbait. I don't do any other shit. That's for them. If they want to do it, then they can do it. But I don't fool with it. Like I said, I never expect anybody to come in my chats anymore. Oh, damn. But I started a little bit earlier. I said, well, why not, right? Because I don't think I'm doing another one till Tuesday, unless, I don't know. Well, I can see. I definitely know like Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday I'll do them, and then we kind of plan around that. But
Right.
I mean, I just think I think of this as like a glorified telephone call. like a Zoom call or something. I'm calling you and I'm talking to you, and if somebody else pops in, that just means they're on the line listening,
Right.
like a party line or something. Yeah. But you know, anything after one more person is like lanyard. Shit.
Right on.
That's how I look at it.
Oh,
That's how I looked at it from when I was starting the channel. Huh?
I forgot to do something. I forgot to do something.
I'm always forgetting something. I wish I would have made these apps like Royal Kingdom I play and the other one they got the commercial on now. I wish I would have thought to make these apps because they spend all this money on these apps. They spend money on all these celebrities. They pay all these celebrities to endorse these apps. Now they got Ted Danson doing it. There's about 20 or 30 different celebrities promoting
Ted
these
Danson.
apps.
I thought I seen something with Ted Danson the other day that was AI looking to me.
Might be, I don't know. But he's doing the Royal Kingdom commercials now. There's two of them. It's him, happy him, and sad him. Yeah. Ugh. Could be like cleaning in the background. I was playing my game earlier, so I didn't.
I'm concentrating on something here.
Oh no, I was saying something I could have did earlier. I was doing earlier. Oh, these are old. I don't know what the hell this is. Oh, that's the trash. Oh, walk to my trash can. Oh. See, now it's catching up on me. I'm doing the oh. And that's just from getting up and moving around and such. See, it's contagious.
Big time. Oh man.
I should get
When
on the
I
motor.
do this and then I go to get back up, it moves my leg, my hip.
Mm-hmm.
And man, that grinding like a rock in a socket, you know, man. Ooh.
Yeah, it hurts. Sometimes I'll be walking and I'll get a sharp pain in my foot. All of a sudden, just out of the blue for like about a minute or two, and then it'll go away. Been like that for the last couple of years. It'll just hit me. Let's see. You know, I still got these old Cokes I should open up. Maybe I should do videos on those. I'll do what LA Beast does. Drink the old Coke. About a week before I left, somebody brought a bunch of it was 4 or 5 6-packs of Pepsi. And, you know, not supposed to take food. But then again, people donate it and they say, all right, let's put a price on it. So, you know, I didn't throw it out. I put it on a side. They put a price tag on it. The Pepsis were from 1987.
Damn.
And I looked at it and I said, there was 6 of them. There was 5 6-packs. So there was 30. And then the 6th one had 2 missing. And I said, that looks like it's from the 80s. I probably would have threw it away. See, they have a double standard over there.
You know what it gives you? You know what it give that
Huh?
away? Those rings that go in the can.
Yeah.
You know, those plastic rings that you tear one out. That's a dead giveaway on how old they are. They made different. They made different.
But they had a list of stuff that we cannot take. Food, drink, okay. Well, they started breaking their own rules. I was throwing stuff away, and they said, no, we can sell it. They said, no adult diapers. Oh, no, we can sell that. It's good. It's not open. We can sell it. Okay. Like they would make rules and then they change it on the fly. I was just showing the Boston
rules halfway the game to help them win. Or to help them out.
No. Yeah. They were like, oh no. And then the big boss would come in. Why we got food on the thing? Why we got this on the thing? Why we got that on the thing? It was a double standard. I didn't throw away the Pepsis. I was going to. I just showed it to somebody, and they said they put a price on it. They put it on the floor. I said, we can't sell food. Oh, somebody will buy it. I'm like, it's 30 years old.
Yeah, well, it's an antique, nostalgia. Yeah. You know, like if somebody might have a wet bar at their house with old beer bottles, well, there's old sodas right there.
Yeah. They just like, Kyle in the building. Hey, Kyle, I fell asleep, so I missed your message. I was sleeping.
Hey, Kyle.
About 3 o'clock, 3:30, I conked out, and then I woke up a little after 6:30.
Yeah, I took a whole afternoon nap, but I was tired. I woke up. I didn't sleep good, and I woke up early by pain, early, and then and come I don't know 2 o'clock or something. I took a 4 or 5 hour nap, one of the two.
Yeah, so you got to sometimes.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I thought you were doing a live stream. Kyle, I thought you said you were doing one. But I could do one on. Well, I'm doing the Twitch. I'm doing both of them right now. But I mean, I could start doing the games again. It's just that I can't I gotta find my wire from my old laptop. I don't know where it disappeared to. I haven't been able to find it. Probably got. I don't know. A lot of stuff I can't find.
Your charge card, you mean?
My old laptop wire. Oh. Yeah, the old one. So, not that one, but okay. Well, yeah. I put it in a box somewhere, and I found the old laptop. I had 3 old laptops, but I don't know where. Because one's an HP, one's
I don't know that, Kyle. I don't think.
Yeah, that's Kyle. He used to come in my chats. Been coming in my chats 4 or 5 years.
Hey, let me. Well, I don't know him by that name. Let me see what his other name is. Yeah, it's the same thing. I don't know.
Yeah.
I do not know him. Well,
YouTube never liked him. They thought he was too young or something at the time, a couple of years back. I mean, but you know how YouTube is.
In the coin section, he's a coin collector.
No, he had UB Who. Remember UB Who? No, not a coin collector per se. He lives in Canada land. Canada.
Yeah, I see he's from Canada, but UB Who, now that rings a little bell.
UB Who, that's him. Kyle, that's his name, Kyle. Remember I used to go, Kyle. I mean, yeah, just messed up. But yeah, somebody on Twitch yesterday played a joke on me. Said they donated $5 and then donated $20 and donated $50. Turns out they didn't donate crap. Lying bastards. I banned them. I said, nope.
Well, how can they do a donation like that and then not be real? How can they do that?
Because they didn't donate. They just put donation. If you donate on Twitch, it says cheers. Cheered, and it'll say the donation thing. But if you're on Twitch, you can see it because it'll do like a bling. It'll have an emoji.
Right.
So I kind of knew it was fake. I think they were just messing around because what I put in the chat about bits appreciated, blah, blah, blah.
Yeah.
But
Okay. But it was somebody in Twitch because I didn't see them on the YouTube side. I saw them on the StreamYard side.
Yeah.
I could see the Twitch chats, but I couldn't see them on the YouTube side. Oh, I gotta get got some fresh coffee. I gotta get a cup. I'm empty anyway. Oh.
Well, that's how I have I have them set up where you can see both because I'm streaming on both. So that's why I have it set up that way. In case somebody threw me some bits. You know. And I can make money on Twitch. I ain't made money on YouTube. Oh. Let's see. Now, a lot of people, in the past couple of weeks, there are people I haven't seen in 3-4 years pop up in my stream again. Hey, they thought I was in somebody's stream last night, and 3 people thought I was dead because they ain't seen me 4 or 5 years. And I'm like, no, I've been streaming. You just stopped coming in my chat. Oh, man, I wish I had some steak. Damn it. Off to Canadian land for the steak. Covered in maple syrup. But, come here. There we go. I wish I had the magical coffee. I have coffee, but one, the coffee maker that I used to have, it disappeared. Probably got thrown away. And 2, my mom goes to work. She takes the coffee with her. The whole coffee thing, because she makes her coffee in the morning. So she took the thing with her. So I don't have any coffee right now. But yeah, that person, that was the only person that came in the Twitch side yesterday. And I still don't know who that was. So when they were joking about that stuff, I mean, it could have been somebody I knew. I banned them. But I just didn't recognize the name. So I said, to hell with that. When I become ambassador to Canada, I'm gonna keep 99% of the people there. We're gonna deport the 2 people that I don't get along with that live in Canadian land. We're gonna deport them to Mexico. We're gonna deport them to Mexico. But I could be Lord Emperor of Canada.
You gotta watch out. You deport him to Mexico, he'll live like a king. Hell, he ain't got but $1 million. He's a millionaire.
Yeah. I don't know. It's just weird. They got the whole clique, and I haven't seen Masha in a while. She stopped streaming. Like, she was streaming every day, and she Mayhem and Miracles.
I know.
Yeah, but I was like, where'd she? Her son-in-law, son or whatever, does the like father like son. They got hacked 2 or 3 times on YouTube, and they came back and. But I was looking at that channel yesterday. She hadn't streamed in like 6 months, and she was she's from Canada, I forget where, but she never monetized though. She goes, I don't care about monetization, blah blah blah. She had 2,000 or 3,000 subscribers, but she was getting 300, 400, 500 views a chat. And I'm like, well, hell, just stick it to them. I just the kind of people that say I don't do YouTube for monetization. There are some people that do that. I get that. I totally get that. But I mean, most people, they start YouTube. Okay, that's probably the goal they have in mind. I'm gonna do some videos. If I get monetized, great. Whatever. It's just, but you can't. you have to think of it more like you just don't go into YouTube. Oh, I'm just going to chat to people and have fun. Some do, I guess, but yes. My first official act as ambassador to Canada is we're going to deport the Canadians to Mexico, or we can deport them to what's the backup country? Let's see. We can't deport Mexico. We can deport them to
Venezuela.
Yeah, I was gonna say Venezuela. Why not? We'll stick them there. We'll stick them at the foot of Panama Canal.
Colombia, yeah, Panama or
Venezuela.
Colombia.
Venezuela and Colombia share a border. Yeah, they're on the border. They border each other.
Yeah, Venezuela.
I was watching it today. The Newsmax guy crossed in from Venezuela into Colombia, and they walked a little while, and the person was like, "Don't go any farther, policio." And they said, "Well, we got to stop here because in Colombia, if they catch you filming stuff, you go to jail."
Well, they had the border. There was a reporter there for I forget what news affiliate. It was like ABC, Fox, CBS. I forget what news affiliate was in Colombia because they didn't want to go to Venezuela because if you don't want to be American and be in Venezuela, so they were in Colombia at the border, and they were that's when that video came out of the Colombian president, whatever his name is. He had a warning for Trump, and then they were, reinforcing their borders, So, but anyway,
but you know what they did today?
I was gonna say something. Damn it, I forgot what I was gonna say. Oh yeah, Kyle. I was gonna ask Kyle something. What part of Canada are you in? Okay, what? Go ahead. Go ahead, Phil guy.
I was watching today the Colombian guy. Him and Trump talked to each other, and whoever's running Venezuela. And Trump said, "Oh, we'll bring you to America." And then the Colombian guy said, "Well, okay, I'll go to the White House, but then next time you come over here." So they already buddy now. They say something, and the next day they're all nice. But, Ontario. I don't remember where Masha was from. I can't remember.
Ontario's pretty big. But Eastern Ontario, Eastern Ontario, like closer to the French side. Because I got friends of mine that live in Ontario. They French.
Oui.
Oh, ouais. We don't say oui. We say ouais. Oh, ouais. Instead of we say ouais. Like almost like whey, like WHEY, the powdered milk, whey.
Whey. Yeah, it's a different pronunciation. Old French, New French, backwards French.
Old French is what we speak down here. Down here in Cajun country.
Yeah.
And Missy's listening. She was like, "Oh yeah, my way." ED-way. I got distant relatives in Laval, which that's very French. That's right there on the outskirts of Quebec City. Yeah, deport them to Russia. Most people can't take that over there.
I don't know. I've never been to Canada. I probably will never be to Canada, just because I don't like traveling, and I've never been up that far.
Plus, you don't have a passport.
Canadian, I'll be there. Huh?
Plus, you don't have a passport.
Yeah, I'm not getting a passport. That's too much money.
Yeah, that's a couple of $100. Well, I remember the application fee. Like if you get your passport, it was $150, and people would ask you like, "Hey, like, are you sure you ain't got nothing in your background that's gonna pop up? Because you're gonna lose that $150. Like, say if you owe the government any money, like $10,000-$20,000. If you owe the government any kind of money that big like that, They ain't gonna give you a passport, and you're gonna lose that application fee for $150. I'm around 2 hours from
Yeah, that's
Toronto,
crazy.
away from Quebec. Sorry for the late reply. I
Yeah.
was looking. Oh, no biggie. No biggie.
Well, up until most of my family was in Louisiana, but up until about 8 years ago, when my brother moved to Ohio, I didn't even need to have I've never been on a plane before, really, because I don't have interest in flying. And I still really don't want to be on a plane, not because I have a fear of planes, because I
Man,
don't
it's
think I
fun,
would.
dude.
But,
Flying is fun. It is.
hmm,
Especially the takeoff, dude. Man, look, when you take off, it's like being in a Corvette, a souped up Corvette
hmm.
with the gas flowed all at once like that.
Nah,
Them jets are doing like 190 when they in the air, 200 when they in the air. Oh, it's oh yeah, man. And then you're going up like they doing. Oh hell yeah! And then when you're landing, you kind of like that, and the ground's coming up pretty quick. You're like, hey, Captain, are you watching that? Yeah,
well,
man.
maybe one day maybe
I love
maybe
like
one day I'll
helicopter.
do
Like when I used to work for PHI, Petroleum Helicopters Incorporated. PHI is
yeah.
all over the world. But Intercoastal City, that was the base there where I'm from, and I went to work for them. There was too many chiefs, not enough Indians over there. Too many bosses. Like, hey, I was a mechanic helper, aviation technician helper, and then I would wash. I'd wash engines. We would wash out engines, helicopter engines. But it's not like with a pressure washer, like this, like pressure washing a house or a car. It's nothing like that. You attach this hose to the engine. You take this little cover off, brass cover with a chain on it. It hangs down. You screw your water to that, and your soap and all that, and then you go inside. You turn that on. You go inside, and you start the engines.
Yeah.
And
Okay, Kyle. Tell her hello. She don't know who I am, but tell her hello anyway.
okay, yeah. Say, "Como se va?" Yeah. And anyway, you start the engines, and now you start just the engines. The rotor's not engaged or anything like that. So when there's sometimes there's two people, doing that, and we'll get in the cockpit, front seats, and we'll put the headphones on, and we'll start talking. And it's fun talking on those radios, with headphones, because it's I like the sound of that instead of like a regular CB, like in a car or a pickup or whatever. I like that airplane sound, with aviation technology. I like that.
Yeah, well,
So,
maybe
but
one day
anyway, we
I'll
start
set
the
up
helicopter engines, and then run all that soap and water through those engines, and then you turn off the soap. You go back in the cockpit, you restart, and it's fresh water, and then boom, you're done. Now, washing the hell hose, which there's a hole underneath the helicopter that most people can't see because it's got a panel, and you can get up in it like that, or you can get through it from the side, the side panel inspection plates and all that. Now you wash that with a pressure washer.
No.
But it was good money for a while until we got, like too many chiefs, not enough Indians. They're like, okay, you go ahead and we're gonna assign you to this right here. Okay, here's your paperwork. So I'm doing that. Then here's another boss that's under the other guy. He comes up to me and says, okay, I'm gonna assign you, and then I do like this, assignments are already in progress, and you really can't disturb an assignment. You're not supposed to. Once you're on something, you're supposed to finish it, because if you leave it, come back, like, okay, what happened to this screw? What happened to this bolt? Hey, okay, somebody's been here doing this, messing around. No, so you're not supposed to change assignments. You're not supposed to do that in the middle of the game. Well, I said, I just showed him my pad, my clipboard. And he was like, well, I need you to do this right away. So I'm like, okay. So I go over there. He says, it's just a couple minutes. So I go over there. That couple of minutes turns into a half hour. The big boss comes over there to me. Hey, why ain't you at your assigned post? And this is all I'm talking about. This is a helicopter company, okay? So any little mistake, man, can down a helicopter, can make a helicopter crash. All right. And guess who's got that drumstick in their hand eating? Me. Okay. Well, so I'm like, well, so and so here, told me he needed this done right away, and it was supposed to just be a couple minutes, and it's turning into an hour. And he was like, get back to your assignment. I'm like, yes, sir. I said, please talk to him. He's like, all right. Man, he comes up, man, I'm gonna get your ass fired. You ratting me out and all that. I said, I'm not ratting you out. I said, Terry wanted to know why I wasn't at my assigned post. And I explained to him that you needed something done right away, and it was just going to take a few minutes, and that didn't happen. They're like, I'm going to get your ass fired. I said, you ain't got to fire me. I said, don't do me any favors. So I went up to Terry and told him what was going on. And then, with the other one, the number 2, and he come back and all that. I'm firing you. I'm firing you. I said, fuck you. I quit. Excuse me.
I didn't hear that. Wait, you got me a 1-0. But
a trades program. Oh yeah, a trades program. Something like I'm going to get a bunch of slips and learn a few trades. I don't know. Is that kind of like not UNICEF? Well, what is that outfit down here? We got it's where you learn a trade, and Job Corps, I think.
Job Corps, Habitat for Humanity, I guess.
No, I think it's Job Corps, where you're like an apprentice and you get paid, but when you come out, you have a degree in that area of expertise. I think it's called Job Corps, if I'm not mistaken. And then you have your vocational technical schools also. They got T.J. Harris in Opelousas, and you graduate out of that, you got a job immediately. A lot of companies go to that college and looking for workers, employment got people. Because once you graduate out of there, dude, you got a nice degree. People want you.
Yeah,
sometimes they take people out that's got 2 months left for their degree. Sometimes a company will rip them out of there. They'll get their degree, but they'll just leave early, and they on a job. Yeah, buddy.
Yeah, I should have did a trade, or I should have learned to skill it. I never did. I should have. Things you don't know. People say you should
have a trade. Yeah. Hey, I can't do what you do. I know how to run a register. Yeah, I can do that. I ran registers, different kinds and all that. I ran that, bar rooms, truck stop. Okay, where I had my radio shop. I ran that big, complicated cash register. I was doing T-check, ComCheck, NCIC checks, and money transfer stuff. And then you actually have a check, ComCheck. They take their out of their clipboard or their little aluminum thing that goes up. It's like I don't know it's like a pad thing, but it's for working. Like a lot of truck drivers and all that got them, and dentists has them too. Doctors, they have the little aluminum thing, and then you can break it in half, and then in here you got paperwork and stuff, pens, whatever, and then you put a paper in it, like for invoices and all that. But anyway, Yeah, I was running those ComCheck machines and T-Check and American Express, Visa, MasterCard, all that crap. Visa machine, American Express, you know, the old style one, that wasn't squat compared to T-Check because you got to, man, their numbers are that long, you know, authorization numbers. And then so on the NCIC, you got to do the pad like ABC. You got to do for C, the H for Charles. You know, on the phone pad. You know, like that. You got to spell out all kind of shit on there. Yeah, man. But you know, once you get used to it, you can type a whole sentence out in 10 seconds. Oh, you welding? Okay, you welding. Go ahead. All right. Hey, man, that's good money, especially down here in Louisiana.
My uncle tried to get me to do that.
Welders
my
get
uncle
good
one time
money.
he hold this. He put the torch in my hand. I said, I don't want to do this. I told you that time he was welding the back of a
oh, your uncle, yeah, your uncle.
And the back of the trailer hitch, and the thing was broken. The axle was broken.
That's hot.
The main thing he was back there doing it. Yeah. Well, no, I'm standing behind him, and all the it's flying behind me. I'm like, hey, he got the piece on. I'm looking at this thing. I'm like, yeah. He just welding it like it's nobody's business. Fix that damn thing. There we go. But you know, that's what you had to do out in the country. You know, you never that shit. It's built up a little bit now, but back in the day, there's nothing out there. My uncle, he told me, he built most of those houses out there. Yeah. Yeah, you can kind of fudge your resume a little bit. You know, just fudge it just a little bit to make it more. There ain't nothing wrong with a little white lie here and there. Unless they call you on it, and then you can just Google it.
Look at all these people. I went in the notifications. Mobile Coins is live. Space Ranger, that's Tim. UFO, he's live.
Yeah, there's a lot of them live.
International Stackers live. Cruise Louisiana's live. Bait the Hook is live. Field Guys live. 390 Wagon Masters live. Dougie Doug is live. Hood Billy Life is live. Lady Sky is live. Scotty Roberts live in 30 minutes. 21 o'clock is live. Ozark is live. That's Ozarks, you know.
I know who he is. Yeah, I don't deal with him. He's on the persona non grata list. From
really?
years
Ozark?
back. Yep. Because I don't remember the whole situation, but I just know I had a dispute with somebody. No. So I was defending somebody. And he didn't like it. And someone told him I said something, and he went wacko on me and started.
That was Lincoln. Lincoln shit stir. He's dead. Yeah. He's gone. Nobody ain't got to worry about his ass no more.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Yeah, that was him that started that stuff. So, and this was 5-6 years ago. But you know, I stay away from stuff like that. But
say, Kyle said he done lost a couple of fingerprints picking up some hot metal. Hell yeah.
Yeah, I bet. As somebody will watch that. Kyle Fish. My friend did my friend used to do YouTube streams every once in a while, but he doesn't like to be on the camera. You know, one time I put my phone on him and he freaked out. He did a video where he recorded himself on the fishing pier. But they took the old remnants of the twin span after Katrina. They built a new twin span, so they took the old remnants and they made it a fishing pier where you could walk out on the lake and fish. So he did that, and he has no idea how to. He caught one thing, but he did that for like 20 minutes, and it was a live stream. No, it was a video. Well, I don't think he went live. I think it was a video. He recorded it and then put it on a YouTube, and it's still up there now. And he had something like 6,000 views just to him fishing for 10 minutes. Caught like one little fish. And I'm like, well, damn. You never know what YouTube algorithm is going to push. Just film it and see what happens. You may get people in a live stream, you may not. It's just luck of the draw. Nobody really knows what YouTube does and doesn't do. But yeah, just maybe you'll catch something that's interesting. You might catch Nessie. Be like, that's why we can't find Nessie in Scotland. It's in Canada.
You never know.
I could go to the pier. I think they charge you like $10.
Going Grand Isle down there don't cost nothing.
Yeah,
the old bridge to go to Grand Isle. They made that into
why
a
am I
pier.
going to go? Yeah, well,
if it's still there from the hurricane, if it's still there.
Well, they did it out here because they cash strapped for money. Because they pulled a LaToya Cantrell and stole all the money, apparently.
Lord have mercy.
She's out of office Monday. Monday is her last official day.
That'll work. Huh?
She did a thing today. The last official. She hadn't been at work in like 2 weeks. She stopped showing up. She just sends letters to the city council. It's on WWL and WDSU had it. She sent a letter about this and that. And the city council said, this is nonsense. You know what? We are vetoing this 7-0. Go away. And they were like, veto. It is 8:37 p.m. Central Standard Daylight Time. Nighttime.
Yep, 8:37.
Yes.
Which is 10:37. I mean, 20:37.
Some parts of Canada is like 2 hours ahead of us, and it's like right above us, and I don't really understand that logic. But it is what it is. Oh, okay. Yeah, well, I don't know where Ontario is. I'm not looking at a map, but I mean, if it's straight up, straight to the side, straight to the back, I don't.
It's straight up above us, but it's big. It's huge. It's a department, a province. Canada's got them 4 provinces. You got the east side, the French side, then you got Ontario, then you got Saskatchewan, and then you got the BC side on the west side. Then you got one up above, the Yukon and all that. I think they got 5 altogether, 5 provinces. But if 4 of them fixing to be the 51st, 52nd, 53rd state. Ontario wants to be a state bad.
Oh, well, I guess
Quebec. They tried to cede from Canada, the French part of Canada. They tried to secede.
Their hockey team
they didn't allow it. They didn't allow it. But I bet you they would now. But Ontario, I think it is. Man, that's full of oil up there. Ottawa. Ontario, not Ottawa. Ottawa's the capital. Let me see. Shit.
Ottawa's the capital of Canada? No, it can't be.
No, Ottawa's the capital of Ontario.
Oh. Yeah, Ottawa. The Ottawa Senators. I think they're still an NHL team.
Something like that.
I don't follow hockey really.
Oh no, they got more than 5 provinces. They got more than 5. Territories. Let's see. Northwest Yukon. Then you got BC, Alberta, Saskatchewan, Manitoba, Ontario, Quebec. Quebec is the biggest one of them all. You see, Ottawa is right below French Quebec. There's that a lot of the eastern part of Ontario is south, and Quebec. If you would go straight south of the Hudson Bay, that finger thing looked like a rooster. If you would go straight south instead of southeast, you would add a lot of square miles to Quebec. or Quebec.
Yeah.
Then you got three provinces, territories, what have you, on top of the six. I mean, you got Quebec, Ontario, Manitoba, Saskatchewan, Alberta, BC, Yukon, Northwest Territories, and Nunavut. You got 9.
You just named the entire CFL.
Canadian Football League.
All the CFL teams, 9-10 teams, whatever. So
I always wanted to go to the Yukon. Yeah, well, if you're after the goal, it's all in the bank. Niagara Falls? Oh crap! We a couple of days drive. we on the Gulf of America. We on the coast of Gulf of America. Few guys on the coast of Lake Pontchartrain, New Orleans. I'm on the Gulf Coast. I was raised on the beach. I was raised on the coast, on the beach of the Gulf of America.
that's all right.
So I'm the whole country from the boundary of the southern United States all the way up to the northern United States where it meets Canada. I'm the whole country apart. That's a lot of states and a lot of miles.
Niagara Falls is in New York. That's what, 2,000, 3,000, maybe 2,000 miles? I don't know.
Something like that.
We're at the bottom. That's at the top.
I'll tell you right quick. Let me open up my map.
1,800, 2,000 miles, maybe 1,600. I mean,
I'm going to do as the crow fly thing, you know.
Yeah.
I'm going to do as the crow fly. Let me see where Niagara Falls is at. Waiting on my map to catch up. Since I'm live.
Home defense laws. Somebody breaks in, I shoot them. That seemed perfectly clear to me. But I don't, but.
Look, Area 51, that's all blotted out on the satellite map.
Well, of course it is. You think they're gonna? You actually think they're gonna have an alien on there?
I'm gonna wait till my maps focus. Huh? What? You dropped out.
Oh.
I really don't know where Niagara Falls is at.
I dropped out. That's weird. Maybe the phone's glitchy.
Yeah,
your audio. I'm not even touching anything.
Your audio killed for 10 seconds, something like that.
Might be the phone.
Yeah, where's
it's
here's Niagara Falls. Okay. It's in between Lake Ontario and Lake Erie. It is 1,200 miles. Say, just round it up to 1,200 miles.
It's probably like that over here, Kyle. But here's the thing. Here's the thing, Kyle.
You know,
the cops will always
tell
you.
A lot longer about road names.
Kyle, here's the thing. If somebody breaks into your house and you shoot them, the cops will always tell you, drag them outside.
I'll stab them in the mortar slab them. No. Oh. If somebody broke in your house and you killed them, they can't sue you if you kill them. Hit them with a hammer or rock. You know, if you can't shoot them, do it with a hammer or rock. You defending yourself. You are fear of your life. And if you kill somebody, just drag them out somewhere. Don't even tell nobody. That's the best way to do it.
That's what a cop told me once. Somebody breaks in your house, drag their ass to the porch, put them outside. That way you can say, "Oh, they broke in my house," but when I shot them, they fell out the window. They leaned back and fell out the door. So hey, I shot them before they got to the door. I mean, I've never had that situation before, but I'm sure that probably. But if somebody's gonna break into your house, they shouldn't be for the assailant. That's what's wrong with places like that. No, someone's breaking into your property, and they got rights. I don't think so. Their rights disappear once they step foot breaking the law.
Yeah, your porch. If they on your porch,
yeah,
on your steps, that's the castle doctrine. That's part of your house, your porch, your steps. If they there, you can pop a cap in their ass big time, and not get in trouble. Yeah, buddy.
Exactly.
They ain't gonna sue me. They're gonna be dead. They want better. They can't say nothing. Dead man can't talk.
Yeah.
Search up Ontario self-defense laws. Well,
if they got
those kind of laws, I wouldn't want to live there. I bet you go to Quebec, go up in the woods and old Frenchmen up there. Shit, you better not go mess around in that house try to break in. You're gonna have double buckshot going right through your eyeballs at the back of your head. You're gonna make you a couple more breathing holes in your head. And they're gonna go throw you in a river somewhere. Or bury your ass. Down here, we change people's DNA. Alligators, the only thing they shit out is your teeth. And then that's in the mud in the swamp. They'll never find those teeth.
Be long gone. Over here, anything hurts, you have the right. I have to look that up when I'm off the stream.
I'm doing it right now.
Oh.
It says Department of Justice, Canada. This is the government. And it says here, as Section 34.1, a person is not guilty of an offense if they believe on reasonable grounds that force is being used against them or another person that's with them, or that a threat of force is being made against them or another person.
I'll occasionally look up some stuff. Yeah, he's got 12 tabs. Well, probably 20 tabs open, but so you can look up stuff.
Not right now. I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. 12.
Well, that's between. I said 14. Well, I think it said 14, maybe 12. So I was about right. Yeah. That works.
Elimination of unlawful assault requirement. Boom, 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 boom.
Chapter 1, Section 1. Somebody messes with me, they getting lead in the face. Problem solved.
Chapter 1, 2 barrels.
Yeah. Well, I don't even own any guns, but I got machete. Works just as well. You know. I mean, I fired a gun before, test practice, but don't own any. My dad's got 3 guns. I don't even know. Well, 3 rifles, and 2 of them date back to the Civil War. I don't know how he got them. He don't know how he got them. Might have been passed down from family generation, whatever. I don't know, but and they work. Well, 2 of them work. 1 of them doesn't work, but he still got them. He goes and shoots on the firing range every once in a while. But,
I just subbed to Kyle.
oh, okay. He does Twitch too.
Okay.
Yeah, Kyle, go to Twitch and follow Cajun Coin Hunter, and he'll follow you back. You know, he's gonna do like electronics on Twitch soon. He's gonna probably change his name up there, and you know, the Master of Cajun Disaster.
Yeah.
That way, y'all get one step closer to 50. They still got those things, but oh yeah, I made 12 cents in ad revenue on Twitch yesterday.
Nice.
12 whole cents for 10 minutes. I used to make 6 cents an ad. I used to run like 8 minutes, 10 minutes of ads and make like 50, 60 cents on a stream. Then in June or July, they changed all of that.
Cajun Coin Hunter, just like right there.
The same logo, the same picture. He hadn't done anything on there yet. I think he's got like 16 subscribers or something, followers, but you know.
Yeah,
I mean,
like
Twitch is more suited to like Twitch is more suited to like gaming, but you could do anything on there. I mean, you know, if people like you and they follow you, you know. I had some of my YouTubers follow me on Twitch, but a lot of people on YouTube don't do Twitch and vice versa. So it's not really a carry, you know. Yeah. Well, it's like that. He don't have any videos or anything on there, but you know.
Yeah, I don't have any content yet. It might be Cajun Coin Hunter. I don't know. I might have a number behind it. I don't know.
Nah, Twitch don't do that. You're still Cajun Coin Hunter.
I thought yours was Field Guy 0316.
Yeah, because I put a 0 in front of it. I made it that way.
Oh, okay. I got you. I thought you had to do it. I thought you had to.
No, you don't. No, you don't have to. I could have kept it the same. I actually, when I was making it up, I wanted to change it just slightly because, like I said, a lot of Twitch people won't come on YouTube and vice versa. I should have. I can change it. They let you change it. I just never did. So I'll show you. Since nobody typed in Twitch comment yet, I could type through the thing because I'm not on the Twitch. I'm on the whatchamacallit if the thing ever comes up. And banana.
Yeah, 0316. Banana.
Yep. So that'll pop up on the whatchamacallit. Because I type, it says destination, so I could type, you could stream on both of them. StreamYards, and that's a thing you could do. You could do your YouTube, you could do your YouTube stream and just do what just send it on Twitch. All you just have to do is when you hit the YouTube thing, just add Twitch on there if you don't have it connected, like I do, and then there you go.
Okay.
You know. You probably won't get anybody. You might get Twitch. The one thing I like about Twitch is they have these bots. It'll say buy followers now, blah blah blah, and it's like, that'll just show up and you can't really delete it. You can ban once you ban somebody on Twitch, they are banned. I'm talking about they are banned. Their email address is banned, their IP address is banned. If they make another account, they got to use another email address. But they can't do it from the same place. VPNs are banned on Twitch for the most part. So, I mean, Because all the shit that was happening on YouTube in the last couple of years, it happened on Twitch first. You know.
Oh man, I don't know if I can even get in Twitch.
You should be able to type something in YouTube so he can. Oh! I mean Twitch. Never mind.
Yeah, I mean,
just go in the search engine and type in. Or you can go into my name on Twitch because I follow him.
Yeah, there you go. Find me on Phil Guy's Twitch account in his friend list.
I have 600 and I used to have 650 something followers. Every time I stream on Twitch, I seem to lose a person or two.
But
I think I'm at like 622.
You can just go to the C's. He can just go to the C's in your friend list. That's how it is in mine anyway. I can go to A, B, C, D, E, and if I got a friend named Ellery.
It's not in alphabetical order. It's not in alphabetical order on Twitch. It's who you followed last.
Oh well.
Twitch
I don't even know where my sign-in is. You remember I had trouble a while back?
Yeah.
And then I finally got it straight or something. You know, it was a big rigmarole for me.
There's a way. Twitch adopted a rule, and they never had this rule, but they adopted it last year. I think YouTube might have the same rule, but I'm not sure. Twitch adopted a 2-year inactivity clause. They don't delete accounts, but if you're inactive for more than 2 years, you're not qualified to make any money on a thing. But yeah, just
Twitch.
Kyle, just type in Cajun space coin space hunter, and if I remember right, it says the bio. You know, I like coins. Blah blah blah. I don't know if he's got his name. I think he's got his name on there, but
it's not in this book.
You made it a while back.
Yeah, and those papers. I don't know if those papers are right there.
Oh, okay. You followed them. Okay. You found them. Well, search bar is weird. But
it was not working. His search bar wasn't working for some reason. You
should be able to find the password somewhere. Maybe your computer automatically saved it. I wouldn't want you to do another one because then I'd have to. Because I haven't shared you out in a while. But I mean,
yeah, I know.
I think that would put you. I think with Kyle's, I think you're up to like 17 now. 50 is the easy part. The hardest part on Twitch, for whatever reason, the hardest part on Twitch to get affiliated is average of 3 followers in your chat. That's okay. We can read what you're talking about, Kyle. You're not drunk yet. Once you get, you get the drunk, then we can't figure it out. But, but you know. As long as the words kind of blend together, we're fine. You start slurring the speech, you start slurring the search bar. In which chat? Twitch? Probably. In this chat? I don't know if I made you a mod in here. I would say no because I don't see a wrench, but
yeah, I don't see a wrench neither. Phil Guy's not too keen on a lot of mods. I know that.
I have maybe 20, but most of them don't come in chat. Last year or 2 years ago, I deleted a lot of them because they don't come in chat. That's what Wayne was talking about in his chat last week. He was like, I'm gonna delete all my mods because they don't come in the chat. And I said, well, I'm not a mod, so I don't even care about that.
Well, that's not gonna I mean, he said that, but it's like that's not gonna make magically when he deletes his mods. That's not gonna magically make them show up in his live streams. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Well, it's kind of hard for me to get in the thing on my phone. I can do it, but I can't do it right now.
I got a lot of stuff. I don't have it.
Well, because back in the day, some channels will mod everybody, and I just don't understand that rule. They'll pop up, "Hey, how you doing?
That
I've
way
never
they
seen you
can.
before. Oh, let me." Yeah.
That way when you're a mod, you can, like, say Kyle. Okay, I'm a mod, so I can go to his channel. If everybody's a mod, everybody can go to their channel and sub them. You know, that's one reason right there.
Yeah, but still,
once you click on them three dots, like I click on them three dots on Kyle, it says channel activity. I can click on that, and it'll tell me his channel activity in your stream or my whatever. Go to channel. Okay,
that's why.
Go to channel, and then I click on that, and it brings me his channel, his YouTube channel. That's why a lot of people give everybody a wrench because they can't time each other out like that. And they can follow each other, sub each other like that. That's the main reason. In 21 stream, that's the main reason.
I've never been in his live. I don't think I've been in his live stream before, but when he followed me that last time.
Yeah, you have 21's live stream on Saturdays.
Really?
On old radio night.
I guess I don't remember.
But, I'm pretty sure you have. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I've seen you in the live.
I followed him already because he's like, make sure you follow him. Make sure you follow me. When I went to his channel, I was already subscribed to him, and I left a comment. I said, "Oh, I'm already subscribed to you. I must have been in his chat at some point, probably because of you." I mean, I do like CBs and stuff, and listening. I listen to old radio broadcasts. The old Dragnet radio broadcast. YouTubers have the radio, but Kyle, when you turn 18, I'll mod you. There you go. But I have to go see what's on the. It's harder for me on my phone. I gotta get me another laptop in the future. My mom got me a tablet, but I didn't want a tablet. I told her to take it back. I don't want the damn thing. I don't want to learn no tablets. I can't do it on. See, I can't do it on the thing. If I find my old laptop wire, if I find that, I can hook it up the old laptop, and I just can't sign in because I had my mom's old password, and she don't remember it, and I don't remember it. So I just go under guest. But so I can't save anything. But I have my password, so I can get in my YouTube, and that's how I used to watch when I had the gray laptop. I was streaming off of that, pointing it at the television. And then I had my white laptop, my old mom's laptop she gave to me, and using that one to look at it. And the blue laptop sitting over there. My brother years ago took it apart, never fixed the damn thing. So I'll take a beer. Kevin, you got to put the coffee pot by your laptop. That way you don't have to get up. You could just plug it in, and there's the coffee. Just dump it right there.
Man, you scared the hell out of me when you said you got to do something with your coffee pot. Man, my head whipped around, almost caught whiplash. I thought it was falling or something.
Oh, I didn't say it was falling. No, I just meant you got.
No, I know, but you said you need to do something with your coffee maker. I'm like, well, man, first thing I thought of it's going down, falling.
I would have told you, Cajun, catch your coffee pot.
Okay, here's where my thing was last time. I didn't move a lot of these papers. I got to write that down, too.
Yeah. Well, you could probably get into a Twitch account with the Amazon account, because usually you connect them. Because, Amazon owns Twitch. So. But I'm always signed in. I'm always signed in on it, so that's why I don't. I keep it that way. So I don't never sign in, sign out.
Battery case. Mike's battery case. Mike's battery case. Who's Mike? Why does I have dimensions on his battery case? Oh, well. Oh, man. When I write shit down, I don't write enough information. Thought I had enough information. Mike's battery case.
I do that too.
4.6 millimeter. LM708 CZ. That's a LM708. That's a voltage regulator. MOSFET, I think. LM7805. Let me see where I get that. I'm pretty sure that's a voltage regulator. 5 volt. LM7805. Yeah, voltage regulator. Okay. Thought so. 5 volt. Yep. Amp and a half. 5 volt regulator. I thought that was okay. All right. Okay. I don't know why I got that wrote down, but anyway.
Maybe at the time you were thinking about it. Let me write this down so I don't forget it. Now you're like, I forgot it. What the hell I wrote this down for? Yeah. You ought to write parentheses. I wrote this down on this date because I don't want to forget it. That's what I do. I write stuff down and I go, that's how I remember things. Sometimes I'll write it down. In the notepad thing, I'll write it down. I'll be like, I wrote this on 11/17, blah, blah, blah. And I'm like, why did I write this down again?
Damn, boy, I'll tell you what, if I was going to log in by memory, nope. Now, is my name all in one word, or is it got spaces in between Cajun and coin and coin and
spaces. It's spaces. It's Cajun space, coin space, hunter space.
To log in, I think I got to put them together. That's my sign-in name, or whatever. But I got it here.
Well, Twitch. I mean, if you go on there, you could always change the password and whatnot. See, I don't. What's up, Strong's Adventures? How you doing,
Billy? What's up, Mona?
Snow. 20 inches of snow. What the hell planet? Who the hell said that? 20 inches of snow.
Read the rest of it.
Yeah. That might be in Shreveport. That certainly ain't here.
No, he said and at the end of the month, if you want to believe that. So that means
it's 68 he's right now.
Passing you a green one.
Well, hey, it snowed one day last year, and that was like I don't know, about 10 years ago. They said it was the 1 in 50 year freak accident, and then it snowed last year, and I'm like, 1 in 50 freak accident is a little bit of this, a little bit of that.
Every year it snowed. In the past 9 years, it done snowed 3 winters or 4 winters, and then last year I think we had that hard one, them big old snowflakes, man.
Yeah.
What you been up to, Billy? I got to write this down. My Twitch account down in my book. I'd have to redo my password, and I don't know how Twitch is on that kind of stuff.
It was fine for me when I redid it a few years ago. But see, here's the key, right? With me, I don't sign out of it. If I forget a password, I sign out of it. I do it all over again. But generally, I tend not to sign out of the thing because I'm always, I don't watch Twitch as much as I watch YouTube. But
I clear my cache, my cookies, my cache. I defrag. I do all that. Get all them files, and that kicks everything back to. I got to sign in on a lot of stuff. Sign back in.
I don't do that. I used to do that on my computer a lot. But then when you're on 15, 20 sites, it's a pain in the ass. But also on the computer, you can pick and choose what you want to delete, what you want to keep. I don't know if you can do that on the phone. I just don't clear my cache. And that's probably why my phone's messing up a lot. But, you know, I just tend to let it go. But, yeah, hell, we all living. We all living to die one day. Or was it we dying to living? I don't know. However they say it.
What's this twitch.tv/? What do I do with that? I forgot.
That's how you. That's the channel name. Yeah, how YouTube is youtube.com/ or whatever.
Okay.
That's your link. Yeah, it's twitch.tv and then / Cajun Coin Hunter. That would be your link.
Twitch.tv.
Then / and then yeah. Twitch used to be before Amazon bought Twitch. This guy Justin owned it. It was a Justin.tv. I never went on it, but I read the research, and that was his social media platform thing, and he was doing videos and weird shit on it. And Amazon bought it, and they just kept the .tv thing. You know, so I don't even know who that Justin guy was, but he owned it for a couple of years, and then Amazon gave him a couple $1 billion, and he goes, "Here you go, Merry Christmas." So, you know, like mine's twitch.tv/fieldguy0316. That's my link.
Yeah. Oh, excuse me.
You're excused. My cousin lives in Shreveport. I think there were a lot of Twitchers up there because they all smoking the reefer up that way.
I saw a lot of Twitchers, tweakers too, probably. Depending on what
Shreveport's
part of town,
Shreveport's pretty big.
depending on what part of town you're in.
My cousin lives in the well, she's always been that high kind of bougie kind of person, kind of, you know. To get to her house, you have to she lives in a gated community, like in a town, all the townhouses together, gated community. But there's a couple of gated communities, but you have to pass a couple of really, really rich, fancy golf courses to get it. But she used to live, when she was married to her husband, Carl, before he went crazy on the steroids. He was a doctor, and they used to live on a golf course. So, you know, we lost Cajun. He'll be back. I thought for a minute there something was going on with my YouTube. I was like, oh shit, what did I do? I appreciate you, Kyle. I appreciate you, sir. You have a good night. Get some sleep. Wake up in the morning and yell at some teachers.
All right, Kyle, take it easy. My thing went,
Yeah.
oops, something happened. Try again. So I clicked enter studio.
Oh yeah, I saw the circle. That's what I get on when I go on to Restream. It says, "Oh snap," and I've tried to fix it several times. It just won't let me fix it. So I just gave up on it. I'm gonna start using Streamlabs as a backup. Maybe that'll work, but you know. Yeah.
Yesterday I was eating a piece of carrot and I choked on the damn thing. I bet you if it was a freaking donut, I wouldn't have choked on it.
That's why I don't like to swallow pills. I swallow pills, and one time one got stuck in the back of the throat, and I almost had to do the Heimlich to get it out. That's why I chew all my pills. I don't take that chance. I'm not going to die on a freaking pill, you know. So
well, that's a joke anyway.
Ah. I'll laugh in a minute. Ha ha ha. No, I didn't know that was a joke, but
ha ha ha
ha ha.
Ha ha.
Yeah.
Where's Missy? Missy, that was a joke.
I hadn't seen her in chat in a while.
She's talking to me. She's right there in the recliner in the living room. I could hear her talking.
Oh.
Yeah, it does that to me too sometimes.
I didn't hear her that time.
Yeah. Oh, okay. Man, what the hell I was looking for? Oh yeah, my
Oh, I hear it now.
Settings on my oscilloscope. Okay, yeah, 2 millivolts AC, and then 50 milliseconds. Okay. All right. Damn, ended up with. Jeez Christ, man! Ended up trying to. Oh boy. Okay, I think I got it. I'm trying to. Okay, where I put my wallet? Okay, damn it. Okay, there's my wallet. That goes over here, and it gets leaned over like that. And what the hell
goes over that way and this way and every kind of way.
Yeah. That's how it goes. How's my audio? Let me see if stream
pretty high to me.
Turned my audio down. It did 42. Go up to.
You've been pretty high today for me, but then again, I've been used to the low volume, so I mean, I guess I'm used to it.
I got it on 94 right now. It's gonna change it. It's gonna change. I wish I could lock.
It went up a little bit, and it went down.
I wish I could lock my audio.
I don't ever have any problem with it. So I mean, it's just that I guess maybe the settings when you on Wayne's kind of did it. I don't know. I mean, I don't know the whole thing, but
the Heimlich maneuver, Henny lick,
yeah,
maneuver. You know, the Heimlich maneuver. Yeah. But anyway,
go Tigers.
Oh, what the hell I was talking about? Yeah, I wish I could lock that audio so no audio can be. No app can change it.
Yeah, I wish they let you do it anyway. I guess
they sense it's loud and then they lower it. All right, let me see if okay, right there. It probably went down. The volume probably went down. Well, maybe not. See it back down to 54. Sons of beaches. Sons of beaches.
I don't. You sound the same to me, except when you raise it for like a brief 10 seconds, it'll go up and it goes right back down for me on my end.
That's them turning it back down, but I turned my mic down right here.
See, now it sounds like you went down a little bit. I mean, I can still hear you.
Yeah, well, let's try it like this.
Gotta do the radio voice. Hello out there, everybody.
I got a radio voice. Okay, it knocked it down. I had it on 100, knocked it down to 95. Now
See,
it's
Strong
down
said
to
it's fine for
87.
him.
79, 71. It's going down as I'm looking at the son of a beach.
Yeah.
Man, I wish I could. It's not just Restream, it's StreamYard too that's doing it.
It doesn't mess. It's never messed with mine, so I don't know. But then again, once you add these ads and you let YouTube permissions for this, and this, they could do all kinds of crap.
Yeah. Let them have access to your camera and your mic, and then they turn your volume down.
That's how they get you. Hey, you using our platform? Guess what? We're gonna make it as shitty as possible.
All right. I want to see something. I'm gonna tried right clicking on it. I tried left click, press for 3 seconds.
It's still fine.
I'm on 100 now. Damn, went down to 85, 82. I don't know why it does that. Life is like a box of chocolates. Okay. Well, Missy cooked some spaghetti and meatballs. She puts a little roux in hers.
And spaghetti?
Some dark, and the spaghetti sauce.
Yeah.
A little bit of roux. Yeah. Oh man, yeah, buddy. It makes that sauce pop. Yeah, well, I got the mic right here. I'm about that far from it. Looks like I'm far away, but I'm almost kissing the split screen. But I'm talking soft. I'm not talking loud.
Yeah.
Well, you know what? I'm going to eat. We've been on an hour and 40 minutes. So.
Hour and a half, yeah. I probably won't stay on too much unless somebody pops. Usually I tell people when you leave, I usually end the stream to say whatever. But I mean, as long as it says 3,
saves your hours, because you only got 20 hours a month to play with. So
I don't plan on streaming again until probably Tuesday, unless one day I might go Saturday I might do an hour or so, or even a half an hour, 40 minutes. But ask her how to make ramen better. She probably could.
Oh,
if anybody can make ramen noodles better than Miss Missy can.
Yeah, man. There's a lot of people that call her the best Cajun cook on YouTube. I used to put I buy when I do buy ramen, I buy shrimp, the shrimp flavor, and then like say if we cook a shrimp gumbo, like after we eat the initial gumbo with rice, and all that. Well, like a day later, or 2 days later, I'll boil I'll make some shrimp ramen, and then I'll put a little bit of the juice and the noodles in gumbo. Shrimp gumbo, shrimp and egg gumbo. You boil eggs, you boil them, and then you throw them in there when at the last part of the gumbo. Or I do that in stew all the time. A shrimp stew, shrimp and crab stew. Oh, hell yeah. Hell yeah. Them eggs are getting cut in half and in the gravy, and you don't stir them. You don't agitate those eggs because you don't want to break that yellow and all that. When we used to go to eat plate lunches at the Red Store, you remember the community coffee commercials years ago? at the Red store at Glazer's store. It was right there in Grosse Tête. Grosse Tête, a lot of people call it where my radio shop was. Well, anyway, she was, this lady with glasses and the hair, and she was like that. Anyway, she did the community coffee commercials for a long time. That's what they, anyway, they serve plate lunches at that store. And shrimp and egg stew. Oh yeah, man. She cut them boiled eggs in half like that. She knew what shrimp and egg stew was all about. Hell yeah. But anyway, that's how you make ramen better. You add shrimp gumbo to it.
Oh, anything you add to ramen, as long as you don't have to taste the ramen. I don't eat ramen noodles. I can't stand them. Don't want to eat them.
I like them. I don't eat them every day. I eat them every now and then. It's like I hadn't ate some in a while. That kind of reminds me of, something. But I prefer like angel hair pasta because that's all we buy is angel hair. We don't buy spaghetti or the other one, the thick spaghetti noodle, the thick noodles, angel hair. Yeah, man. Down in Abbeville, they had a restaurant back then, but before it burnt, called the Riverfront, Bertrand's Riverfront, and it was right on the Vermilion River, right there across the bay, and it was straight across from Dupuy's Oyster House, straight across the river, and they had I forget what it was, but it was shrimp with kind of like a garlicky flavor, and it had a little bit of juice, but it was served over angel hair pasta. Oh man, I got addicted to that shit, and that was for an appetizer. I ordered like a double, and I didn't know that it was going to be a big old freaking plate, like for 5 people, 6 people. I ordered a double. I'm like, oh boy. I thought it was just a little appetizer, it was an appetizer, for 6 people.
Oh, that means you got fed for a while.
Because there were 6 of us over there. They do the appetizers according to the people, how many people at the table. So
yeah.
All right, Phil Guy, I appreciate the link, buddy. I appreciate you having me up. Good seeing you again. Billy Strong, good seeing you. Kyle. Okay, you gone. But anyway, good seeing everybody. Miss Missy, you can heat up that spaghetti. All right, everybody. As always, love, peace, and crackling grease. A plus tard.
See you later, Cajun. Let's see. Oh yeah, you start talking to Cajun about food. You got to remember it's the Cooking with Cajun channel. That's one thing Cajuns know is food. You don't if you want to know something about food, ask a Cajun. So they'll tell you all that good stuff. A little bit of this, a little bit of that. Yeah. Oh, let's see. I might do a couple more minutes. Usually, like I said, I usually end my stream when Cajun disappears because he's the only person I got up on the panel anymore. Back in the day, I used to have like 4 or 5 of the ladies pop on the panel, and that's probably why I had a lot of views. Not that they did anything or anything like that, but a little bit of this, a little bit of that. Yeah, it's kind of funny. I go on people's streams and they thought I was dead. That's amazing. I'm like, you're subscribed to me. They ain't seen me in 3 years. They don't come in my channel and they think I'm dead. And I'm like, I'm sure they meant that as a joke. But I'm like, come on, I ain't seen you in years. Well, somebody asked me, do you live stream anymore? And I go, yeah. Not as much as I used to, but 3 to 4 times a week. I used to do it 6 times, 5, 6 times, but it's not, So I guess because I don't go on a lot of streams like I used to. I used to go on a lot more streams than I did. So, oh, okay. Well, yeah, I'm probably gonna end my stream because there's somebody's stream I want to go to and shout them out. I appreciate Strong popping in, of course. You know, always welcome to come in. Building a school, okay. You always need schools. Gotta send kids somewhere. Gotta send somebody somewhere. I don't know. Yeah, I wish I could learn to build stuff. I can break stuff. I can knock stuff down. But my cousin got his own roofing company. My uncle used to do roofing for 45 years. He retired and he passed away about a year and a half ago, almost 2 years. July will be 2 years since my uncle passed away. That was his job. That's what he did. He worked for himself, and even when he had to retire, he was still doing carpentry stuff for a while. You know, I wish I would have learned a trade. I mean, it's never too old, I guess, but still. Hey, my last job, people told me, "Here, break this." Okay. Yeah, I could get into the and break that and tear the houses down, getting the cat rental thing and bring, they pay people money for that stuff. License for that, just drive around. Next month I'll be 46. I feel kind of old sometimes. Yeah, I'm not spring chicken. Time flies. There's somebody on YouTube that just started a YouTube channel and they're 85 years old. And I'm just like in amazement. I was like, whoa. I'm like, man, that's a story in itself. I don't remember who it is exactly. But somebody I went to in the streams. I can't remember who. But, oh. Let's see. I don't think anybody else is going to jump in. What is IBEW? I don't even know what that is. I'm looking for a new job because I got laid off my last one. So, last 3 jobs I had, 2 of them closed. The company closed down. The last one, they laid me off. And I'd been there over a year, well over a year. All right. So, I mean, I'm looking around. Is that the IBEW? I think I've heard is that the International Brothers of Electric? Welders or something? Because I hear commercials on the radio about something close to that. But union jobs, though, they want union fees and this and that, but at least they can't fire you. I would think it would be International Building Electric and Wires. Oh, wow. Oh, I don't know anything about electrical. I have no idea how to do electrical. Anything. They would have to teach me how to do that stuff. I mean, I guess I could look into it and see. It doesn't hurt. I just wish when I was in my 20s, I could have learned a trade or something. If somebody teaches me, I can always learn. That's what I've always told people. I can always learn things. you know, it's not hard to learn stuff. You do stuff in repetition, you're gonna get it down. Yeah. Hey, I'll say I'm an 18-year-old. I could do like Jack Denny. I'm 39, even though he was in his 70s and 80s, and you're saying he's 39. But I could do that. I'm sure they got it. I'm sure they got one in New Orleans. I mean, everything's in New Orleans. But I hear those commercials during the when I listen to the Saints game. I hear the commercials. I always would hear them. You know. So, but yeah, I'll check that out and see what's what. I mean, I'm just trying to get something. Oh, 30, okay. Well, that ain't too bad. Yeah, I need something stable. You know, like I said, this job that I had, they laid me off. They said I can come back in whatever time, but I'm just like, ugh. They said, oh, we don't lay people off. And then they changed it, you know. And then the other company I worked for, the 2 companies before that, they closed. They closed the company down. So that's how I lost my job there. I'm like, I need something stable. It's like every couple of years I lose my job because of something. I need something stable. You know, like this last one, I figured, okay, fine. I finally got a place I can work for 20 years and maybe retire. Nope. I lasted a little over a year and a half. Time for me to get a raise. I was actually promised a promotion. The day I went in, the last day I went into work last month, they said they were going to promote me. They didn't promote me. They gave me a pink slip. 5 years of school. Oh, well, hell, that's shit. That means I'd be past 50. And I don't have all this money for this AB. But I understand why it's you know, I get it. I don't know. I'm gonna have to do something because I'm hitting that age where it's like things are gotta start falling into place. You know, I'm trying to get me a house, buy me a house in the future. I live in a house now, but I might, you know, earn while you learn. Oh, okay. Well, yeah, I might have to. I know some people here or there. I mean, I know a lot of people. One guy said he was going to get me a job doing the convention center stuff, making $25 an hour. I don't know what that would entail. I have to talk to him tomorrow. He's a millionaire. He's been retired since he was 35. He's in his 50s, late 50s now. He said he knows the guy, but he told me he said he might go back to be a partner with him, and he'll bring me back because I don't drive, so I can't drive with my eyes. So that's another problem I have. I have bad eyes. I'd have to get that fixed, and you know, a little bit of this and a little bit of that. I have to figure that out. You know, it'll all come into place one of these days. I figure. I don't know, but anyways, I think I'm gonna hop off the stream. You can go back to what you were doing, and it's always nice talking to somebody in the stream other than myself. You know, because Cajun's gonna be eating. So I know he's not coming back on. Work 40 plus, but you have school 2 nights a week. Yeah, yeah. I'll look into it. Yeah. As long as there's a steady paycheck in it, and then after you graduate, you can get a job A, B, and C. I mean, yeah, it's just or they set you up somewhere, you know. Especially if it's a union job, then they have to give you so much, you know. But yeah, I'll definitely look into it because I need some type of career at least for another 20 years. I don't ever think I'm going to ever retire. I don't really know what that word is, but I just need a good 10, 20 year stretch where I can make some money and kind of, you know, do something. But yeah. Yeah, I'm sure they got a chapter in New Orleans somewhere. I mean, they always got a, you know, my uncle used to know how to do all that stuff. Can't be too difficult. Otherwise, they wouldn't have a lot of people doing it. I'd like to retire now if I could win the lottery. I don't see that happening anytime soon. But who knows? Let me get some tickets tomorrow. I get the scratch off because the other tickets I never went off of. And we'll see what's what. Oh, I got 4 people now, huh? Yeah. That's always the case. I say, okay, I'm getting ready to go, and people jump in the chat. That's just weird. Oh yeah, I appreciate you, Strong, being in the chat and whatnot. Yeah, go eat some dinner. Go eat that dinner. I already ate before I came on chat, so I'm full. I ain't eating nothing until tomorrow morning. Hey, Kat, how you doing? I'm getting ready to end the stream in a few minutes. I'll do another 4 or 5 minutes, and then I'll end it because I want to go on. Somebody is streaming. I got to support them because they're on they stream a lot. They're back on YouTube, and I've missed 2 or 3 of their streams because they stream at 9 o'clock generally. And he's only been doing like an hour and 10 minutes. So by 10:30, by 10:15, he's usually off of a chat. I haven't seen Zanron today, unless he's lurking in the background. But I'm doing good. I'm doing good. Just figuring out what's what. I woke up at like 11 o'clock in the morning. I saw it said Zanron streamed at like 6, 7 in the morning. I said, it's too early for me to do anything right now. If I'm up, I jump in the chat, but nobody's been on the Twitch side tonight. That's unusual. But I'll do another 5 minutes, and then I'm gonna end the stream. I mean, because Cajun was on, my co-host was on, my co-host is off. A lot of times when my co-host jumps off, I jump off normally, unless I'm talking to somebody in the stream and it continues, But I don't get as many as I used to. I got to go back to what I used to be doing in the past to kind of get my numbers back up, and that's just going. I used to be in everybody's chat. That's how I got my numbers up. I used to have 30, 40 people in my chat. I stopped networking for a long time. I stopped going to a lot of coin community channels because they do that 6, 7 hour, 8 hour auction streams, and I'm not buying stuff from anybody on YouTube. I just don't. But I got to start going to a lot of people. I go to maybe like 5 or 6 channels, really. A lot of people, they want you to follow them, follow, which doesn't work anyway. And of course, they follow you. They want you to watch their stuff, but they never gonna watch yours. That's the kind of that's why I tell people I don't care if you subscribe or not. I hope you do, but I just tell people I'm gonna watch some. Yeah, you see, he's been throwing ideas at me. When I started YouTube, I started going on from midnight till 3 in the morning. I did that for the first 2 or 3 years. That's how I built up my audience. You have to go live. You have to be consistent at the same time. All these random times. Like me, I kind of do 8:30, 8:30. Today I went on at 7:30. But I mean, I kind of, for the most part, I had my days. Like right now I'm doing Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. There was a time where I did 5 days. I used to do 6 days a week for a while. When I first started, it was always around midnight till 3. Sometimes I'd pop in the morning. You have to be consistent with your time. I saw it went live at like 6 in the morning. I'm like, you're not gonna get a whole lot of people at 6 in the morning. I mean, when you go on at midnight, 1, 2 in the morning, you're gonna get the insomniacs from the U.S., Canada. You know, as you go on 3, 4 in the morning, you'll start to get the UK. That's 6 hours ahead. You'll start to get once you get all those Filipinos on your chat, that's you know, you get 1 or 2 of them, they'll all come on your chat, and that's what makes it. The Filipinas and the Filipino channels, they support each other. They literally will monetize a channel in less than a week. Yeah, consistency is definitely the key. Well, yeah, I used to go live at 12, 1, 2 in the morning. I used to do it all the time. And I've done live streams in the daytime. My biggest live stream was in the daytime. I had 350 something people, 400 people in it. I should have been monetized for that one stream alone. You know, I did like 4 hours that stream, and I still had 30, 35 people when I ended that stream. I should have kept it going. I was only going to do an hour that day, and I just kept talking because people were in my stream, and I was just like, all right, let's keep this going. Let's keep this going. And I should have did another half. I should have kept it going. I should have did 5, 6 hours, 7 hours. That would have monetized me because that one live stream got me over 3,000 watch hours, and that was before YouTube changed the rules. Because I've had over 3,000 watch hours already, so I could have been monetized if they would have changed everything. But I just like the idea of somebody throwing ideas to me when I would have been monetized already before they would have been monetized. So I don't know. Yeah, yeah, you have to stay consistent within your time area. You float different times around, your audience is gonna miss you. 6, 7 o'clock in the freaking morning, people are sleeping still. I think he wants his target audience to be Filipino UK. I've said this before. Once you get them Filipino people, your channel's made. You know, they'll send all the Filipinos in there, and they don't necessarily watch your channel. They'll just pop in and say, hey, how you doing? Support Tamzak, and then they'll leave. You know, but they'll all pop in at once, and then they'll flood your channel. You know, they're like parasites, I guess. I don't know. But it's a bit crazy. Zanron's an hour ahead of me. So the last time I caught his stream the other night, it wasn't a notification thing. Usually it tells me he's live. But I had to type in his name in YouTube just to do it. You know, that's why I call it the YouTube sabotager. Because it's crazy like that. So I don't know. I gotta charge my phone. But I gotta save my I'm gonna end my stream, Cat. But I appreciate you popping in at the end. I gotta save time for my StreamYards. Hopefully if Zanron does a stream tonight, I'll you know. Well, you know he was gonna give up off of YouTube. I'm not taking credit for anything. I'm not taking credit for his channel. I don't take credit for people's channels. I really don't. But there was a couple times where he was going to delete his channel. And he just like, fuck it. If I don't get 3,000 watch hours within, so he was going to delete it. And I said, no, keep it going. Keep it going. You know, but I'm not taking credit for anything because I didn't have nothing to do with it. As far as how he does his channel, that's it. That's him. But, you know, he had said several times he was going to delete his channel. And I was like, no, don't delete it. Hell, you never know what's going to happen. You only need one good viral video. That's it. That's all you need. you know, he finally found his niche. And I'm proud of him that he found his niche. I mean, there are a bunch of channels when I had 1,000 subscribers had just started, and there's at least 6 or 7 people that's in the 6, 8, 10,000 subscriber range right now that, of course, a lot of them get big and they forget who helped you out in the long run or they disappear. But, and anywho, yeah, I didn't get notification either. I just, yeah. That's why I say YouTube sabotage. I've been saying it for years. You know how many times I'll end the live stream and then within 10 minutes I'll have 5 people comment, I never got your notification. So. But it's okay, yeah. Right now, I can tell you the times I go live right now. Generally Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday around 7:30, 8 o'clock, 8:30, that time zone. But what happened with me is I got hacked, and then I stopped for a couple of months, and then I built up my hours again. And then with YouTube, you have to keep meeting new people. Yeah, it makes a lot of sense. You have to find your niche. But it goes as far as, does YouTube want you to get anywhere? That's the thing. They got to float you out there. They got to put you in the stratosphere. They got to, so. So that's just, oh, it's 9:53 here. I'm 2 hours ahead of you. Well, they do that to everybody. You know why they do that? It's because basically if somebody doesn't come, I had to think a minute. If someone comes on your channel and they say, I've subscribed to your channel, and they don't watch your content, leave a comment, YouTube will break the connection. And they say they don't do it, but they really do. Especially, I don't know how many subscribers you have, but when you hit 1,000, you will drop under 1,000. You'll have 1,003. You'll wake up the next morning, you'll have 996. It's called the YouTube purge. And they did that to me 7 or 8 times before 1,000 finally stuck. But every so often, they will purge. They'll go down the list and they'll say, this person's been subscribed to you 6 months and ain't watched any of your content. Boop, gone. You won't even know they're gone. You'll go to their channel and you'll be like, I thought I was subscribed to this person. What the hell's going on? I think it's still like that. It used to be like that. I don't know if they've changed it. Oh, 152. Oh, okay. Well, just wait till you hit 1,000. They'll be taking them away from you left and right. That's how they are. But yeah. I never started streaming until I got I probably had about 250, 300 subscribers before I actually started streaming. And if I would have done it from the beginning, I would have been monetized. I would have been monetized already. I just had bad luck as far as I've had 3 of my biggest subscribers pass away within 6 weeks. 6 weeks of each other. But you know, I had Marad. He passed away with the Hong Kong Fooey. Zanron knew him. Yeah, 3 of my biggest supporters used to donate and everything. Just bye. And then about 2 years ago, I had somebody, Archaeology Mikey. He was in my. He never donated, but he was in there every night. And he passed away in his sleep. 22 years old, going to college. Passed away in his sleep about 2 years ago. And he was in school in Florida. He traveled from Florida to, I think, Maryland. And his thing was he would come in the stream, and instead of saying hello, he would say, well, he might have said hi first, but he would always say, oh, I ate a homemade hamburger, homemade fries, and had a milkshake today for dinner. And that's how he came in all the time. But yeah, I had another guy, Texas Joe. He was in his 70s, though. He passed away of a heart attack. He used to donate to my channel. He was in every one of my streams. He passed away. I've probably had about 5 or 6 of my biggest subscribers pass away over the last 5 years or so. I used to make a joke about that. Don't get too attached to me. You'll die. It's just weird how you know. And a lot of people a lot of people disappeared off of YouTube. But yeah. Anyway, I'm gonna wrap up this particular stream. I appreciate you popping in, Kat. My phone's getting hot or whatever. Oh, you only been on YouTube for 13 months. Oh, okay. I think I've done YouTube for I've been doing videos for about 6 or 7 years probably. But first time I got hacked, lost my channel, had to get it back. Second time, lost one of my videos, dropped out, and I lost my watch time. So I could have been monetized twice, but somebody would have helped me a lot. Marad would have got me monetized, but he passed away with the Hong Kong Fooey. But every time I say I'm going to leave, my numbers jump. It's been like that for years. It's just always like that. It's weird. I should say that every time it gets back to 1. Okay, I'm getting ready to leave. And then it goes back to 5 or 7. But, oh, yeah, I used to do the chats. And I used to 30, 40 people in my chat every night. I would do 5 nights. You know, that would be like the kind of high. The average would be about 10 to 12 generally. But a lot of those people aren't on YouTube anymore. YouTube, you get burnt out. The key to a good channel is you got to network. You got to go on a lot of streams. Hey, how you doing? You know, if they like your content. Hey, what's going on, mister? I'm getting ready to end the stream in a minute. I just been talking to Kat. Of course, I've been saying I'm going to end the stream for the last 20 minutes or so. But you missed Cajun. Cajun was here earlier. You know. But just talking and such. Not a whole lot of stuff, but you know, getting it going. I wonder if Cajun let me see if he wants to do a live stream tomorrow. I'll hop in his, but we'll definitely see. what's going on there. But yeah, with YouTube, you got to network. You got to, used to have to follow for follow, the grow channels. I always hated that stuff. But it's like any other job. You got to put in your time, and you got to, you know, you go on them Filipino channels, you'll be monetized within 2 weeks. They just, they use every cheat mode you can think of, and, you know. Other than that, though, let's see. I don't know what else I got. Well, you know, just don't do the whole follow for follow thing because it doesn't work. Somebody comes up to you, oh, I subscribe to you, sub me back. That doesn't work. And I'll tell you why it doesn't work, because 99% of the time, they're not going to watch your stuff. They may watch your video and say, great video, and that's the last time you'll see them. I've had people do that to me. Oh, I love your channel. Never seen them again. You know, you want people that's going to watch your content and, you know, pay attention to your content. You don't want a one and done, because that's how you lose. That's how you lose the connections. What happened to Elvis? Elvis is no longer on the channel. I got tired of him. I had to ban him. Zanron's still here. I don't know where Zanron is, but I might unban Elvis in the future. He kind of pushes a lot of my buttons. I have a lot of regulars. I have Cajun. Cajun was here, but oh, I thought you put videos out already, Kat. No, my bad. I thought you had videos. Zanron's probably sleeping right now, if I had to guess. I mean, I don't know. But I put Elvis in timeout for a while. I'll let him back up eventually. But, you know, regulars come and regulars go. That's the thing. You know, I got a lot of content. Whether or not people like it, that's up to their choosing. But, I mean... yeah, you'll get it going. Unban everyone? I don't have everyone banned. Not many, anyway. People watch if they want to watch. I mean, I don't know. Anyway, I really got to get off this thing because my phone's at like 12%. I got to charge my phone. So I don't mean to cut anybody off, but I've been trying to get off for the last 20 minutes. Because I got to save time. I got to save time when I stream next week. But I'm gonna go over. I'm gonna go over somebody else's channel and give them some support before they log off, because I told him I'd go on his channel an hour and a half ago, and he's probably gonna end his stream before I can jump on, and I don't want to hear any nonsense. But appreciate you, Kat. Everybody else, Miss Chicklets in the chat. Appreciate y'all. So yeah, you'll see me again. I'll see y'all in Zanron's. So y'all have a good one. Nah, you're fine. I was gonna end it when Strong left, and then Strong said time for dinner, and then you popped in. That's just how YouTube is. You're good. Well, I've done 2 hours, so I've done my thing. So, anyways, y'all have a good night. I'll see you next time.